What's up, everybody? It's your girl Popular here, coming to you with another video. So as you can see from the title above, you already know what zodiac I'm doing, but I don't. So I'm gonna pull on camera. All right, what zodiac am I gonna be talking to right now? I don't know why I'm getting a lot of, there's like old 2 Chainz song coming to my mind, but I'm also getting that one song where it's like, it's a vibe, it's a vibe. Oh, that's a vibe. But then I'm also getting his one song, all designer shit, all designer shit, all designer. What is that? What era was that? Y'all remember? I'm smoking on that gas. Life seemed like a Cinemax. I can't even remember. Oh my gosh, all I want for my birthday is a big booty. What year was that? I don't know why all that's coming through, but anyway, girl. Okay, what zodiac am I meant to be talking to? This is Gemini. It was just getting real goofy, so I didn't know. Okay, Aries. That's interesting. That's actually so funny because that just brought me back. Aries. Ew. I'm gonna say it too. There was this guy, I guess they say we dated. I don't remember, you know, I don't remember that. But I don't know, when I dated him, those songs were so prominent. It's so weird because now I'm getting that one song, Drake, No Lie, No Lie, No Lie. So there's something real nostalgic here. I don't know if what I'm feeling is going to come up in your spread. I don't know. But Aries, okay, come up here, front and center, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because I don't know where it's taking me. My palms are kind of feeling like hot. Are y'all in the gym? Have you been in the gym, friend? I'm getting like, y'all know when you lifting weights and you know, you get those welts on your, or like those, you know, the bumps or calluses on your hand. Like some of you guys be really working, or like y'all be working out. You could be like in the track, because now I'm seeing somebody like doing track and they're doing like their fingers like this, and I don't know, interesting. I'm getting a lot of sportsy like energy, focused, athletic, trying to get the body right. 222. Okay. Someone's name could be Clay, because what the fuck. But anyway, let me see where I want to go. I feel a little foggy, I'm not gonna lie. Like I was just clear, but as soon as I kind of got in here, I felt a little foggy. Are you high? What's happening here, friend? So let me pick a deck and then I'll be back. Someone's last name could start with a B, first name could start with a Y. I'm getting the names Yasmin. Why did Urena come through? Is that even a name? Serena. Wow, I did just get the name Lydia. Let me see. You know what's crazy? Okay, this is the thing, yo. Aries, I'm gonna see what comes out in your spread. I just don't want to bring that energy in here. Is there a retrograde coming up or something? Because like there keeps being this energy that's like rubbing me the wrong way, trying to come through the readings, but I keep stopping it. I've been doing a really good job of stopping it. Like I talk about it in the beginning and then I just stop. So I don't know, there could be some people, like I'm getting some people that stalk you 333 on the clock, or people that you really don't want to talk to, or you're really trying to get away from. It feels like it doesn't feel like that ex that you say you don't want to come back and they come back. No, it feels like that ex, that friend, that stalker, that weirdo, like just being around still, like they just pop up again and you're like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Like it's irritating. So I'm just gonna let you know, like July 2025, like there could be a little bit of that energy, just saying. So yeah, now I'm gonna pause this, I'll be back and we'll get into it. Okay, Aries, so July 2025, or the month ahead, Aries, sun, moon, rising, possibly Mars. I don't know why, but I've been feeling like saying Mars. This is the thing. I feel weird in y'all energy. So I have to be honest, I am going to pull a little bit. There's just this weird vibe, but I don't know. Let me see. Okay. I'm going to talk to my spiritual team in my mind. All right, go ahead. Boom. Okay. So some of you guys could be, and let me just get these channel messages out and then we'll go into the cards, because I don't know, the cards could say something totally different once I start pulling. But I feel like on the back end there's something stressing y'all out. Okay, Some of you guys, this could be the father of your child, the mother of your child, an ex. I don't know. It just feels like there's something here that's stressing you out. It could be family. Maybe a lot of people depend on you. Like, you could be feeling like you're just pulled in multiple directions. You could be a single mother, single parent. I did just see 111. Like, it's taken a lot for you to muster up the strength. I don't even want to say it like that. It just feels like it like you're doing it, but like it takes a lot. Like, people don't understand. Like, it takes a lot for you to push past the anxiety, push past the, like, I don't know, like the want to give up, the want to just throw in the towel. Some of you guys, really what I could be picking up on too, I could just be channeling that you guys just need a break. Like, it just feels like y'all need a break. Like, you're just, I don't know, you could be tired of just being the person that everybody goes to. Nobody think that you have a moment, or like nobody thinks that you can have like a moment of like weakness, or nobody checks on you. Like, there's just this vibe of like you having to hold up the whole damn fort, and you're like, I'm tired. So I will say this, a good hiatus might be good for you guys if it does start to get a little too hectic. Surrounding yourself with people who actually want to see you win, people who actually want to see you move forward, people who actually are in alignment with the plan. Like, when you tell somebody what you want to do, Aries, when you tell them like, hey, like, I'm really trying to work on my diet, or hey, I'm really trying to work on my finances, you don't need people around you that's going to be tempting you to do otherwise, when they know what the end goal is, when they know how important it is to you. Okay, when they know you have other responsibilities. So this is another group that I feel like is being asked to kind of stand their ground, or you will be needing to do that come July. So let's just see what the vibes are for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars. What's the vibes? That shifted. What's happening in July 2025, the month ahead? The Hermit. Taking some moments for isolation so that you can get clear. Trying to get clear in your thoughts, taking a hiatus. You might want to be off social media. There's something here about pulling your energy back so that you can get your energy back, okay? I do see some ideas coming forward. Tell me more about that Knight of Wands. Ooh. Who is this Knight of Wands? The Moon. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Real quick, I gotta get it out the way. Give me one more. Why the Knight of Wands? Because this is not trustworthy. This Knight of Wands is not trustworthy. They're not trustworthy. They're not trustworthy. What is this Knight of Wands, though? I'm trying to see what I want to do. 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you guys, this could be a business deal, but for real, I'm picking up on a person. Okay. There's a need, or you're being advised, if it resonates. Because when I look at this messenger of acting first and thinking later, this is telling me like the same song and dance. There's something here that's very familiar, very nostalgic. It's either the person that's coming in with this Knight of Wands, or it's some type of deal, arrangement connected to the Knight of Wands. What I mean by that is maybe this could be talking about like, be careful of accepting shady deals in a moment of desperation. Like, don't get desperate and then next thing you know, you find yourself getting scammed, okay? Because we were just being impulsive. But also, I just seen 444, so just be careful of that. Hold on to those coins. Some of you guys are really being asked to reconsider. Really think it through. When you make business deals, or when you're about to put money into something, sign something, take something on, take action towards something that has to do especially with your finances or just your energy, there's something here about make sure you check the credentials, make sure it's not a scam, it's not shady stuff. But also, if this is a person and you know it, if this is a person, how would they know? Like, if this is that individual that always come around doing the same stuff, very flighty, very in and out, they're gonna come in hot, passionate, good conversation, but there is still lies here. There is still deception here. Go is in reverse. This is saying do not go. 4 of Pentacles is upright. This is saying do not go, hold on tight. Okay, if someone is asking you for money, I don't know who's in your pockets. Like, I'm really seeing that. I'm really seeing you guys have to put a barrier up between you and others when it comes to your resources. And there's like this real big energy of we got to turn our thinking cap on, okay? Please, I got to say this again, please do not be so desperate or like get to the point where you get so drained and so tired. You know, y'all know how it gets when you get so tired that you just start cutting corners. Please don't do that for the month of July, because I really just don't see it going well, okay? Now, if this is a person, oh, yeah, you already know. When you cut them off, you had to do a clean swipe. You might have this person blocked, or there was an argument. Like, this is somebody, this Knight of Wands, if this is a person, like the last time that y'all spoke, or most times when y'all speak, it's very blunt, okay? I don't even want to say the word turbulent. It just feels very like harsh, okay? Like there's bad blood here. You might have called this person out on some things. You might have told them, like, you might have kicked them out of the house. There's something here. Yeah, Ten of Swords. It was a repetitive cycle with a person. That person could be coming back around, okay? There's something here, especially if you guys have children with somebody. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. Or like you guys share assets. What are they coming in saying? King of Pentacles. They're a damn lie. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the biggest thing that I need y'all to know, now this does not mean that your whole July is just going to be full of deception. Like I've been telling the other groups, I've been mainly focusing on just what message needs to come out through me, okay? Someone is coming in as if they're the King of Pentacles. If it's not somebody, it's a energy. Like maybe someone's presenting you an offer. They're like, ooh, yes. Or like they're telling you, ooh, this car is really good. Like, yeah, like this car is great. Like it's fixed up. There's no issues. But then when you get home, y'all ever been in a situation like that or heard of one where someone is being tricked? Like it's given like the Magician in reverse. It's like a salesperson or someone, they sell you on something. You're in desperate need of a car, so you take it. But then next thing you know, you get home, or like once you already like, you know, wipe your hands of the situation, sign the contract, you find out that the car has all this other shit wrong with it. 0808 on the clock. And it's at the point where you try to go back to talk to that person like, hey, like you didn't tell me this and that, you know, like da da da. And they're like, well, you know, it's almost like they give you the runaround. They're just like, I mean, or they just don't care. They're like, well, I mean, you didn't read the fine print. It's like that type of energy. Or like, you didn't check our credentials. You didn't take the time out to really read between the lines, or you act like you forgot that I was a shitty motherfucker before. Like that's this type of energy, okay? So do not be fooled, Aries. That's the biggest thing here. Y'all already have so much going on. You got goals that you want to achieve. You got money that you're trying to save. Please do not set yourself back this month of July by partaking in shady deals or shady connections due to a moment of desperation, okay? And when I say the word desperation, I don't mean that in like a rude or like I'm calling you desperate, but just we've all been in situations where we just been like ready to like, you're just like, oh, like I'll drink anything. You ever been so thirsty to you where you're like, you know, if you just gave me, even though I don't drink off of people, but if you just handed me that water, I might just drink it. I don't know. There's just something here of like, don't get desperate. Because there's something coming in as if it's the King of Pentacles. It's reliable. It has good get back, okay? You know, you scratch their back, they scratch yours. It's a good investment, okay? It can hold its own weight, but it's a damn lie. And I feel like for some of you guys, if this is a person, they've done this before. Ten of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Some of you guys have a certain individual that's been eating off of you. And what I mean by that is like they've been just using your resources, and it's like, no. Let me see. Where is my Aries setting themselves back? Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. Where are they setting themselves back? You know, this, look at this. The Knight of Pentacles, Messenger of Slow and Steady, and the Empress. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely mothers. There could just be a lot going on in life right now. You could be a mother, you could be a caretaker, you could have like a real high-end job, regardless of the fact, okay? You got responsibilities. You have a household to maintain. You have a vision. This is the thing. Where you guys are hindering yourself, via what I see through these cards is by not being patient. Okay, there's something here. The action is very sporadic, and it's like if you would have just took some time to just think about it, to plan it out. Like, I just keep getting that. Don't be impulsive. Don't be desperate. Don't hurry up and jump into it. 11:11 on the clock, because it's going to not end well. It's going to lead to long-term effects that just make you feel even more drained, and you don't need that. Why add more stress? Like, you just don't need to do that. So there's something here about patience. Slow and steady wins the race. Taking the correct steps. Don't cut corners. There's really like a big message about that. Don't forget your worth either. Okay? Like, you're the Empress. It's almost like I'm seeing somebody come in with a ring pop. Like, let's say that guy that you've always been dating, or that girl that's, you know, been playing and doing XYZ and put you through the ringer, turned you every which way but loose. They come in, you know, you've been missing them, girl. They come in and they're like, I want to propose. I finally want to propose. You're like, oh my gosh, it's been years. Like, it's been so much. And girl, all they got is a ring pop. They're like, I don't got a ring, but I was just thinking like the symbology of this ring pop, it could suffice. Fuck no. You got to recognize you're the Empress. You're not recognizing Aries. We forgot. Can't do it. No. And where things have fallen, where they just felt very catastrophic, very destiny-like damn, like there was nothing I could do to stop that. It just seemed like that was meant to happen. Honey, let it fall. Okay? Let it fall. It happened for a reason. There's a lot of destiny taking place. Don't be so hard on yourself at this time, because things are meant to move a little slower. Let me see. Why are things meant to move slower? Ooh, the Page of Swords. Look, development of information and contracts. Something about, I'm telling you, there's something here about reading. And I can apply this literally, but also figuratively, like giving yourself time to read the fine print. Giving yourself time to analyze the situation. Giving yourself time to sit with your emotions and really see how you truly feel before you off the top on somebody, okay? Giving yourself time to really vibe with yourself before you snap, okay? Before you make a, what's the word? Not immature. I guess immature could come through, but what's that word, like when you move too quickly on something? Would it be like moving prematurely, like making some type of premature, I know what I'm trying to say. I don't know, there's something like that here. So what is their advice? Well, no, that's not what I wanted to ask. Tell me more about this Page of Swords. The Chariot in reverse. What is their advice? That's been coming up for everybody. The Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, this is your advice. The Queen of Pentacles and Temperance. Slow drip. Things are moving at a certain pace for a reason. You have to trust the process. And let me tell you something, Aries. I'm getting this very strongly. Your message is very clear. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. You don't. You know you don't. You don't got to do shit. Y'all can keep on pushing it and forcing it and trying to, like, I'm getting like, not Banjo-Kazooie. I'm getting, what's that, his name? Something to Crash Dummy. Y'all remember that little fox that used to be running real fast? There's something like, you don't have to listen. You can, the Chariot. I don't know if this is about a car deal or just anything. Like I said, we already kind of went over all the scenarios. But you will hit a wall. You will crash and burn. It's coming through so clear. Like, this was the clearest group that I've had thus far. Okay? Slow drip is better. Temperance. What is the beauty in this slow drip? And I don't know what you guys, what this is pertaining to. Like, everybody's situation is different. It could be a purchase, it could be a person, it could be this, but it's going to give you time to really be able to see the truth of the situation. Don't rush it. Yeah, you might get that instant gratification, but I'm telling you, that long term, I don't know, I just see something down the road that hits you and you be like, what the fuck? And you gonna just be wishing. You gonna remember this reading and you gonna be like, damn. I'm telling y'all, I feel so strongly about this. Look at that. The Two of Cups, not the soulmate. Okay, so like I said, this could be about a connection. Don't force it. Even if this is a newer person, don't force it. Don't be so desperate to hurry up and jump into a new connection, move them in, you know. especially if you're healing of a heartbreak, or just, you know, I get it, you might really like somebody, you might, but no, slow drip, friend, slow drip, okay? Slow drip. That's the beauty. The beauty in you being patient is that you are going to get exactly what it is that you desire and what you deserve, okay? What's for your highest good. Complementary energy in people, places, things, opportunities that actually are in alignment with your highest good. People that are going to reciprocate good, loving, loyal energy. 1616 on the clock, okay? These are good connections, reciprocal connections, equal give and take. A job that pays you a good amount to where you don't be feeling like you just like got used and abused and ain't got nothing for it, okay? This is like an equal give and take. They don't want you feeling like this no more. You're being spread thin, okay? What should their next actions be for the month of July? The King of Swords. Be real with yourself. Discipline. That's coming through for the collective. Discipline. Logic. Provider of logical, impartial judgment. Using our cranium. For real. Not even being funny, y'all. I'm so serious. Six of Swords. Going to peaceful places. Do not engage in the chaos. If you know, I'm telling you, there's something here about do not get scammed. If you think it looks shady, it does. It is. Okay. If it, what do they say? If it walk like a duck, talk like a duck, act like a duck, it's a duck or whatever. If this person didn't already showed they ass, come on now. Okay. There's something here about we have to make better decisions that are going to help bring us into a place of peace. Okay. Oh, bitch. I didn't even look down to see what the other card was that I had already flipped over. The Seven of Swords. Look at that. Girl, I ain't about to play with y'all. Something shady way. This is so clear, y'all. And I'm so sorry if I'm being very blunt. But when I tell y'all, like, I feel like there's this conviction. I'm so serious. Like, I feel like I want to shelter y'all and save y'all. I don't know what the fuck this is. But look at that. At the bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. At the, I'm sorry, at the top of the deck, Five of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. You're going to wish... If you do this, you're gonna wish you didn't. I'm telling you, you're gonna wish you did not. All right. So I feel like with this reading, I really genuinely feel like we need some advice. Yeah. I feel like we need to go to the literal advice deck because no. I won't allow it. I think I'm also gonna get some angel messages. Girl, I'm like, I gotta help my peoples. Because not all that scamming energy. I literally, like, that gave scam. Like, it was giving scam, like, to the T. Couldn't even get around it. Should have known once I started your reading. I was already feeling it. I just couldn't put my finger on it. Alright, you guys, let me find this. Of course, you know I can't find it. Let me find this deck I want to use. And then I will be right back. All right, y'all, I am back. Let's pull some angel messages and then I'm gonna pull an advice card. It can be related to what we've talked about or it can be related to something else that you need to know. So let's pull at least 4 to 5 of these angel cards, okay? Messages from your angels. I really like to look at the actual messages. That's what I'm looking for. I'm using the actual messages that are on the card. Because, they ain't about to be scamming my people. Okay. What advice, messages does my Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars need to hear moving forward for the month ahead? July 2025 or just the month ahead period, okay? What do they need to hear? Ooh. The Star. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. We have the Four of Wands. Time for celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Ooh, some of you guys, it's time to cut them off. As in, like, I don't know. I almost feel like there are some people really exploiting they're exploiting something off of you, whether it's your good energy, whether it's your want to help. Like, I don't know, you could be very charitable. I don't know. There's something here about it's time to, yeah, you got to feed the pig first, okay? We have the Four of, what is this? Four of Cups. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. We also have, it's important to have balance, the Two of Pentacles. Working multiple jobs or projects at once. Making work fun. Messages for Aries. Let it fall out the deck. I think I'm going to do 2 more. You got the Ten of Wands. That's following y'all. I don't know why. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. It's interesting that the Ten of Wands came up and this Two of Pentacles. So something has to give. Where are you overexpending your energy? Where could you use more help? Is it that you're not asking for help? Is it that you're not asking the right people? Or is it that people are literally draining your resources? Whether it be energetically, financially, whatever the fuck, okay? It's like, where can we set better boundaries? Where can we hold ourselves accountable? Okay, where can we not get got by the getters? One more. Okay. I'm gonna read these just for motivation. I don't know if they'll hit though. So we also have the Six of Pentacles. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. You have the Emperor, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans, the High Priestess, powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information, be at peace. This coming out right now lets me know that whatever I said was on point for somebody, please. Then we have the Three of Wands, prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. I genuinely feel like a lot of this, like if you guys are in a really good energy, there's just this vibe. Because let me look at this. See, there's this energy of like, I'm building stability. I'm trying to get myself out this rut. I don't want to go back to where I was. Like, I'm really trying to build a firm foundation. Do not let somebody come in trying to tell you that they're gonna be equal, like they're gonna give you XYZ. Like, just don't get scammed. I just see something coming in and trying to get you to indulge or invest in or entertain, whatever the case it may be, and it like rocks all this good energy. It rocks the foundation of confidence. It rocks the foundation of stability. It rocks the finances. We don't need that. We just don't need it. It's just unnecessary. It just feels so unnecessary. That's like the only thing I can say. So let's pull you an advice card. Please only give me 1 card. Y'all already know how I get. Plus it's time for me to go to the balcony. 4:44 on the clock, period. Okay, weather related. Okay, let's tap in, y'all. This is gonna be a good one. A message from my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars. What advice do they need? Please give me 1 card. 1 card, please. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Girl, sometimes they be having 50 million cards come out and I'd be like, ooh. Anyway, we have the number 24. You could be 24. You could be born on the 24th. The number 2 could be prominent, 222. And also 6, okay? Yeah, y'all got, I don't even want to say y'all got better connections, but there's something about better connections are needed in your life, all right? 24. So if you're new here, these cards come with 2 different books, the Dawn book and the Dusk book. So I'm going to read 2 different excerpts. So we have, I want some ice cream. You're due to set out on a journey, be it physical or spiritual. So be ready for a change in your life. In Italy, pots of basil are left on windowsills. I'm sorry, y'all have basil. Did I say that? My bad. Okay. So in Italy, pots of basil are left on windowsills to indicate that guests are welcome. And in Tudor, England, basil was given as a gift to ensure safety while traveling. Drawing this card suggests that you're inviting in a change of scenery. Be sensible about your decisions and your feet will lead you safely where you need to go. Exactly. You see all this good ass energy, the Star card, the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Three of Wands, that's moving out of that energy of feeling stagnant. 10 of Wands, hard work paying off. 6 of Pentacles, finally reaping what you sowed. The Emperor, feeling like you in your power. High Priestess, tapped in with your gifts, a lot of healing. All of this shit is right here. But we got to make smart decisions. We got to use the cranium. There's something about that here, friend. Okay, let's go to the next one. 24. 21. Okay. Boom. Basil. There is growth to be found in helping others. Someone could be from India or Italy. There is growth to be found in helping others achieve the same goal. In India, a leaf of holy basil is placed on the forehead of the deceased to ensure that Vishnu will see them and welcome them into heaven. By giving your time and energy to others, you will draw the same good energy that you are giving away towards yourself. There's something here with that 6 of Pentacles, but make sure it's the right people that can invest back into you. Let's invest in someone that also got it like that. You know what I mean? That can pay back, that can give the money back, or that can do something, you know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Not, you know, I don't know. Like I'm getting a lot of like just throwing something into a black hole, like just feeding energy into this black hole. And it's like that shit ain't doing nothing for you. Giving money to a bum. I don't know. I know. One more card. What energy should they embody? Moving forward, one card, please. What energy? You have the mom boss. 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 Okay. So let's see. The mom boss. Mamba. All right. Now I'm getting that song. That's Kendrick, if you didn't know. Now I'm getting Toy Story where he's like, you uncultured swine. Oh, this gotta be my last one for today. I get sleepy. Okay. The gardener. Oh, here we go. Tap in, friend. Tap in. A skeleton mom balances her laptop and her cell phone in the foreground with her kids playing underfoot. In the background is a mix of a rainbow. Okay, that could be a sign that brighter days are coming. Or this could just be a sign, confirmation. If you see a rainbow, a field of flowers, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, in the background is a mix of a rainbow and a field of flowers. And everything, as she knows, it's bursting into flames. That's crazy because it is flames back there. I didn't even notice. So your message is you are the boss of all you do. You do it all and you do it well. I felt this. I'm telling y'all getting pulled in all these different directions. At this point, your own flesh could peel from your body and you'd keep typing on your laptop. You are an expert multitasker, but you could learn to delegate. Friend, here is my pointer. You better be glad I can't find my pointer right now. I don't know where I put it. You better be glad, because I would be, honey, tapping away. Like it just said, you are an expert multitasker, but you could learn to delegate. You could learn to give the load to somebody else. Just saying. Okay, some of you guys, that might be the issue. But I also get it. You're like, well, it's not going to get done right if I don't, you know? I don't know. But anyway, it says, give up some control and start handing things off. Hold people accountable. They got to hold their own fucking weight. Period. So yes, you guys, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments.